Are the social grease-getting guys to talk about something very serious today. They're talking about prostate cancer.
This morning, dozens of cyclists are pedaling from Austin all the way to Denver to start the conversation about warning signs and symptoms of prostate cancer. Our Kate Whitehaw is live at North by Northwest with all the details this morning. Hi, Kate.
Hey, good morning. Well, you know, if North by Northwest is known for something, it is their beer. And when the brewmaster here developed prostate cancer, he began sharing his story. And the owner here at North by Northwest decided this was something that really needed to be talked about. So he dreamed up the idea of biking 1,400 miles from here to Denver, leaving today. They're going to arrive in Denver just in time for the Great American Beer Festival. And along the way, they're going to hold conversations in various cities about prostate cancer. And it's a conversation that started right here in Austin.
I've been brewing here for 14 years. I was the first employee of the place.
And if there's one thing Don Thompson knows something about, is brewing all types of beer.
All the way from an amber ale, which is like Shiner Bock but better, through black beer, black ale.
He samples most of the creations, but when he started making a few extra trips to the bathroom, he thought,
something's wrong.
He went to the doctor and they examined his prostate.
It's a simple blood test and a rather unpleasant physical exam to detect whether this thing is possibly going awry.
A biopsy determined it was cancer. He was 52 years old. Radiation, though, led to remission. But it wasn't until he started sharing his story that he figured out this type of cancer is something men just aren't talking about.
I don't know whether guys are just knuckleheads or what, and maybe we are, but it's just something that needs to be shoved in our faces enough so that, wait a minute, there's something wrong here.
And that's where he hopes pouring a pint will get the conversation started.
Certainly you're going to get guys' attention with beer a little more readily than you would talking about getting your prostate checked out.
And thankfully, Don has been in remission for 10 years now, but about 30,000 men die every single year here in the U.S. as a result of prostate cancer. Early detection, though, is the key. Now, coming up in the next half hour, we are going to be talking to the owner of North by Northwest, who organized today's bike ride, and take you on their beer liner bus. This bus is going to be following the whole crew, and I think they're bringing like 5 kegs along. So that way, along the journey, they can bring people on board, have a drink, and then get that conversation about prostate cancer started, guys.
A fun way to bring attention to a very serious issue. Okay, thank you, Kate.
Exactly.
Along